Franchise. This is your host, Alexander Franchise. This is the Fans Franchise. So, imagine you're playing a video game, like you're playing the first level. If you're doing fantastic, good for you. Great job. But it's the first level. Don't get super excited. Like imagine playing Super Mario's or Donkey Kong. Oh, wow. You played so great in the first level. Congrats. It's the first level, guys. Calm down. It's going to get harder. How I want to tie this in is Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, Saquon, all those guys. Congrats on your first great game in your preseason game. It's going to get harder. You guys are going to go against real veterans, real schemes, and you're not going to play against guys that are trying to fight for their jobs. Baker, you did fantastic. 2 touchdowns. Fantastic. You went against the Giants secondary. Their secondary team, third team. They're rookies. That guys that have never played in the NFL and are probably going to get fired next week. Don't get overhyped. If you do great in a video game when you first start, that's just the basing point. That's just the base point. That's the minimum you got to do. You got to go better. You're just going to get harder. You got to learn and adapt so you can be ready for the game. If you struggle, though, that's when we have issues. For example, Josh Allen. You look like you were actually in a video game. What was going on, man? I have no idea what you were doing. Like, pressure was getting to you. You look like a Division III quarterback. I have no idea what was going on there. Lamar, you look like you were in a Madden video game. You were juking people, trying to tackle you and all that stuff. Wait until you hit like a middle linebacker like Luke Kuechly, Khalil Mack, Von Miller, Anthony Barr. All those guys are going to rip your head off as fast as they can and as quickly as they can and as painfully as they can. Try to play the game as you are playing now. You're going to be a third-string quarterback just like RG3. I'm sorry, but that's how it is, man. Expectations for the rest of the preseason, just keep your head leveled. I don't want any of the rest of the media or anyone else, fans, to realize, oh, Sam Darnold is the answer. Baker Mayfield is the answer. Josh Rosen is the answer. Calm down, guys. It's level 1. This game is a 5.5-hour game. In NFL terms, it's a whole season. You have 16 weeks to play. You have a postseason. You have the Super Bowl. And you got to be good enough to keep playing for the team next season. There's just more. It's just a whole game left, guys. Don't get into the hype. Granted, Saquon looked great. I got to give it to him. That kid looked so good with a 30-yard run, but it was against the Cleveland Browns. It's not that hard. I can do that. Thank you so much for listening to the Fans Franchise. Catch you on the next episode.